Welcome to Steam Cleaning. I'm on a journey to clear up my Steam backlog one game at a time, all caused by my inability from stopping myself to buy games in bundles and free games from Steam that I will play one day. Join me as I spin a wheel to decide what game I either torture myself through or enjoy playing. Now let's spin that wheel. It's time to play some Abriss. So, let's talk about Abriss. Abriss is a physics puzzle builder where you have to build machines to destroy all the red bricks, more like brick, circle, ball things on the present map. It's just as easy as that. There's a nice tutorial for each new block that is shown for you to get used to the physics surrounding them and how they're used. Then again, it's not that simple, as it's less fleshed out like any other physics puzzle game like Besiege. You cannot change any of the buttons that the machines that you place are assigned to, which are really limiting to what control you have in each level. Also, the baby tiny little area they give you is very, very limiting to how big you can make machines. And one that they don't teach you in the tutorial parts are how parts are assigned either, which is like the worst part. They are assigned only during the placement stage. So let's say if you do the first one, you want to do this cannon here, it would be number 1, and then the thruster would be 2. And if you have multiple objects, you don't control what order they show up when you have multiple. When you have like 3 thrusters and then like 2 cannons, you don't get to choose that the cannons will go first on the left side of the keyboard or not. The game just decides for you, so you just have to hope and just like maybe you'll go to the ones you're most comfortable with. But then again, you can click on the blocks during gameplay, I guess. So the best way to control all the objects is like use the mouse and click on the icons one by one and then the highlighted object to make sure it fires on the machine itself. Like, why? Why would I do that? And then again, the puzzles are okay. They're very there's something. Some of them I had to pick the hint, which is a good thing about the game. There's a hint button on each of the levels to show you the machine to build just to complete the level, not get 100% for any of the achievements or anything like that, but just to one of the ideas to complete the level. I mostly use that in the end of the game because I got bored enough and I didn't care and I just wanted to finish the game, so I just used that. But then these puzzles, once you get all the puzzles are fine, really. The laser levels are fine. The motion levels with the funny little balls are fine. The beginning levels are fine. Thrusters are fine. Cannons are fine. Until we get to the ice levels. I hate the ice levels. Ice levels are the worst things in this game. All the physics surrounding ice suck. They're all the puzzles were like timing based, and then all of the machines and the physics engines before that just feel so clunky. Everything on the ice levels are just pain, especially ones where they have the thin little tracks, and it's just like, why? And then because none of the physics objects actually like respect the borders of the thin little ice things like they're supposed to. They've literally phased through the wall. And how in the world is it just like staying up around this corner here is like magic to me, because if I turn off the thrusters and go slow, it still decides to, hey, let's push all over and go through the wall. I don't know, man. It's just like, why? Why would you have this? And it's not like I can do anything, because the devs have completely hands off the game. They're not in it anymore. Multiple levels are impossible to 100%, so you can't get all the achievements in the game. And then devs don't exist anymore, so nothing can get fixed. I've also crashed multiple times and just existed. Like, what? Why? And then none of it's gonna get fixed. I mean, this is just it would be my first abandonware in this series. So let's put that abandonware counter up. And then let's go on to my ratings, I guess. I will rate this like a 4 out of 10. It is way less good than another puzzle game like Besiege. I enjoy Besiege, but I don't want to recommend this. There's basically no good music here from my perspective. I don't really listen to much, but all I did, it was okay. It's not great. It's okay. I'll play some here, I guess. But they're okay. I'll give them like 3 out of 10. That's fine. I guess that was all the music I could find on YouTube. I guess there's this soundtrack on Steam for $5. It has 14 Oliver tracks here, but I'm not gonna spend $5 just for the music, especially when I don't like it that much at all. And besides, there's gonna be MP3 only, which is gonna be, why would I spend $5 on that? Why? Why would I do that to myself? Anyways. Then all the other stuff, it's just like, why? The physics engine is like a 2 out of 10. All the stability is also like a 2 out of 10. It crashed multiple times. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this game. Just stay away from this game. Alrighty. Now, yeah, if you want to, like and subscribe for more rants, and then updates, and more wheels. Let's see.